Hello YouTubers, this is Anthony from Antec Technical Services, Pty Limited. Back again with our short series sharings on installations to do with backup installations and solar installations. I just wanted to share with you today just for a few minutes on the protection, the AC protection that we wire up when we're installing inverters to the property. So I just finished building up this little baby here. I call it the changeover switch box. So moving right along, we'll start from this section here. I've got this changeover switch here that's got live, GN and GN. So basically the changeover switch actually helps you to change between the inverter and ESCOM during power backups. When you are load shading and you want to switch to either generator or you want to switch to an inverter. So this is how the whole wiring process works, moving right along. So I've got a pipe here with power coming in from ESCOM. It comes in through here where it says L and N, L standing for live and N standing for neutral from ESCOM. And you're also not forgetting one of the most important cables in the installation is your earthing. So your earthing comes in also to that earth bar, call that an earth bar for your earth system. Alright, so with the two wires that come in, the red and the live, will come in on the L and N. So this changeover switch works in such a way that if you push it in the center, that is off, and you push it up, and you see a 1 there that symbolizes that live and neutral from ESCOM is going through the changeover switch, outputting from the bottom through this pipe back to the distribution board to supply the essential loads on your system, or non-critical loads if you may like. And then if I bring this changeover switch in the center, that's off again, and I push it down and you see a 2 over there, it then means that the G, which is for generator, and the generator neutral is going through there to supply the critical loads or the essential loads to the board. So this is how I wire my systems. So when the ESCOM comes in on L, I will create a loop from the very point where I'm plugging the L and run this cable along into a surge protector. It's called an SPD, surge protective device. The job of this device is to protect your equipment from surges that would rise up to more than 275 volts that can be damaging to your equipment. So basically what that does, this one creates a form of a short that allows the breaker at the back of the board to trip and to also drain all this heavy high voltages out through your earth wire to the ground to protect your equipment. And then I create a loop again from there into the breaker. This is where the breaker comes in to go and supply the inverter input. Same as with the neutral, if you notice, neutral I will loop a plug cable into the surge protector, out again into the inverter input breaker. And then from the inverter, when power comes from the inverter, I then feed this breaker, which then feeds these two wires that come out all the way up into the changeover switch on G and N and out. So basic in a nutshell. And moving forward, at the bottom of the inverter input, I'll also tap two wires to supply the pilot lamp. That just helps you to identify if ESCOM has come or ESCOM is not available. That's the whole purpose of having a pilot lamp, just to help you know. Unlike looking at your neighbors every day or listening to a neighbor generator when it goes off to know if his ESCOM is back. So the pilot lamp helps you check that there's power. So yeah, but if you notice, I actually use two red cables, one I've taped with a black tape on each end to symbolize neutral. Okay. So yeah, in a snippet, this is installation I'll be doing tomorrow. And this is how you'd want to go about wiring your AC protection box to the inverter. And people have been trying to get a hold of me, and I've never left my details on YouTube, but here are my details. You can catch me on 082 3427 946. 082 3427 946. And that's Anthony from Antec, and I hope this has been helpful enough. If you need any information or you want any additions, you're more than welcome. Signing out. Goodbye.